Okay, I'm getting a little bit of mixed signals from chat right now. What I'm taking from chat, and at this point, if you want to confirm or correct me on how I'm interpreting this, learning is just all around a good stat to have, because if they, whatever like focus they're going for, learning will kind of be a multiplier to how good of a focus they'll get. So, like, for example, in this case, he's got a 4-star on the education trait. But if he was guardian or was the ward of someone with a very low learning trait, he might have just got a 1-star on that. Secondly, trying to find people who have a similar education focus to them is a benefit. Is that about right? There are probably a lot more than one just straight thing affecting it, Bizzle, yeah. Yeah, mixed answers coming from lots of anecdotal experience, and some people might have been focusing on the traits, so others on the stats, and yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll work with the idea that the sum total of what I was talking about is okay. So we've got 9 in stewardship. That's not great. 21 in learning is amazing. So we're gonna go with that. Gonna straight up go for this one. Pow. There we are. Mervin, let's have a look at you. You are currently diplomacy education. Really? You're going for diplomacy? What's it based on? Probably charming, isn't it? Yeah. I think based on wrathful you need to be intrigue. Mervin, you were born for intrigue. So now I want someone who's particularly good at that. Now, Angharad, let's have a quick look at you. Angharad, you've got 0 learning. So no. What about me? I mean, I'm a martial focus, but I've got 6. No, so that's also a no. Let's keep going. 7 and 11 there. 18 and 9. My cousin. I mean, it might lift your... it would actually lift your opinion of us a bit. Also, Blaine Allen and Nidhogger, thank you very much for the Prime subs. 14 and 5 months respectively. Diolch yn fawr. Aavak, the education type from the teacher is more likely to be taught to the student. And the more stars the teacher have, the better the education will be for the student. Okay. So learning doesn't factor into it then, Nobado. Nobadao, rather. I'm fairly certain that the learning of, like, from anecdotal, from my first run and the practice run, I or rather in the tutorial, I didn't notice that children would learn the learning specialization of the guardian. That's something you select. You lock that in. But I could easily see that if you were teaching them something, like if the guardian had the same education focus, that could help. But chat is saying a lot about the learning as well. Is there a way that I can find people who have a specific learning focus? What's it called? I wonder. Ah, trickster. Let's try intrigue. Can I look for these? No. Okay, I don't know what the traits are then. Okay. Is there a way for me to find out what all of these are? He's actually got 10 learning as well. This one might be a one to go for. Elusive Shadow is the store 4-star intrigue. Thank you very much. AQJ, thank you so much for the post from the wiki there. And to Nobadao as well for chiming in with the original comment. From the wiki, characters between the age of 6 and 9 can be given an education focus geared towards one of the skills. When the character becomes an adult, it will gain an education trait. The level of the education trait depends on both how well the character's childhood trait matched with the education focus, as well as the skill and the education trait of the guardian. Right. So, the skill would be this. And the education trait. Right, okay. So, in this case, we're looking for any of these. Shadow. Oh, now it's looking for someone with all of them. That's annoying. Oh well. I mean, I'm down with getting this courtier to do it, and they're also terrified of me, so it means they're probably not going to cause any issues. How old are you? You're 17. You're scarcely an adult, but I'll do. Yeah, a search for a trait is an and not an all. That is a shame. It would be good if I could just say any of these traits, but alas. That's fine. I'm learning how to better use this, which is actually pretty cool. Send a proposal. There we go. Sorted. Tudwal. Let's have a look at you then. Marshall. I could go with intrigue as well, because you're rowdy. But I think Marshall would do. And in Tudwal's case, I would actually say that tactician is probably good enough. Is there a way for me to find out what all the traits are? Maybe it's down here. Let's have a look. Does it have a list of them? There we go. Traits. There we are. Perfect. Misguided warrior, skilled tactician, brilliant strategist. Let's see if we've got any brilliant strategists. Have we got any brilliant strategists? No, we do not. So it's going to be me then, because I'll be the next best one. I'm not very good with learning, but I am extremely high in martial as a skill, and a skilled tactician besides. Duffelfish, I kind of do. I think I've still got the link down below. Though Twitch have changed the homepage, and I'm not sure if I've actually updated that quite yet. Oh, I've been searching for that window for so long. The UI is quite confusing when it's starting out. Oh, do you mean the find people, Lazy Kim? And yes, AQJ, The diplomacy tree does seem really strong for getting those extra skills for children. Well, there we are. Let's go ahead. Set up Tudwal. There we are. Now, Nest and Ellen. Let's have a look at you. Diplomacy focus. But you're also actually pretty good with intrigue. Really? Oh, learning, sorry. Sure, you can stay on a diplomacy focus. So, as for your guardian, let's find out what trait the diplomacy one is. Start off with Grey Eminence. Oh, can I not do that? Grey Eminence and then Charismatic Negotiator. Nope. Okay, yeah. Angharad. I can have you be taught. By your mother. Same proposal. And finally, Ellen, you are pensive. Stewardship and learning. Sure, stewardship is fine. Let's go for that one then, and see which traits I need for that. This is actually, the more I'm learning about how to navigate this, the happier I'm getting. Midas touched, fortune builder. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's have a look further down. Thrifty or indulgent? Nope. Wow. Okay, no one who would be a decent tutor to you. Strategy? No, I'm not playing the tutorial. I guess with this then, we just won't be looking for a trait, and I'll just straight up look for someone with a high stewardship. Which is me. Now, is this based on the base stewardship or not? Because right now, mine is boosted by my wife. Do we have a bastard son this time for everyone to plot murder against? I don't know. Maybe. An easier way to do this, Aavak, is to sort by skill. For 90% of characters, the ones with high skill have matching education. You know what? That's probably quite right, to be fair. Okay, there's no such thing as base stewardship. It's just that. Okay, well, then I shall tutor myself. Bump. There we go. All right. We are very close now to unpausing the game. It's taking a while, but look. Well, okay, we're laying the tracks. It's important. It's important, chat. Super important. Now, the thing with Lord Gugan and the Duchy of well, actually. Is this Duchy? Well, no. You've got. Yeah, this is considered. That's considered part of Gwynedd, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then this is. Yeah. Okay. Well, we kind of want. Let's have a look at who are the heirs to certain locations. I see who's in line to receive this. There we go. Alright. So, my sister is the next in... sorry, my wife, his sister... Okay. My wife is not my sister. Let me say again. I have not married my sister. Angharad is next in line to both the Lordship of Carmarthenshire and the Lordship of Ceredigion. I love how chat is like, yet, ... Oh dear. Oh dear. AQJ, thank you very much for the subscription there. Diolch yn fawr, mate. And Ethan, thank you as well. Sorry for missing that a few moments ago. Diolch to both of you. Let me just quickly check what chat was saying. Aavak, often in a PDX game, the first YouTube episode, let's see, doesn't involve any game time passing. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes sense. This is important. But, as we can see, important thing here, Angharad is next in line to receive these two. Now, she would receive both. Not great. Not great. Because that would make her a very powerful vassal. However, she is by default on my council because she is my wife. So that should mitigate any kind of powerful vassal situations. But she is. This wouldn't give her a full duchy. It would just give her two counties, each a part of a different duchy. I think we may kick the game off by going full bore murder. 37% right now, and 52% there, as long as the scheme is kept secret. Now, Angharad is not particularly good at buff. Well, yeah, no, she give me an extra 6, which would, I'm not gonna lie, be quite nice. But hostile scheme power, hostile scheme success chance, which would buff it up. Depends on how many people would help out, I guess. Can I find out how predicted agents? Only one. Echin. You've got a 10 there. Who are you? To him, courtier. Okay, but you've got a 10 in intrigue. This might help out. I think every month there is a predicted chance of 55% to progress based on scheme power versus scheme resistance. You're not, well, you're shy, personal scheme power, and hostile scheme. You are actually resistant a little bit. We can bribe other agents, and I think we probably will. Start the scheme. There we are. Echin has joined us. So let's go and have a look at this. She's added a little. There are 7 other people that we might be able to get involved in this. Let's make sure that you are switched across to helping. And we're going to just let a little bit of time pass, just so that all of the things that we've done kick in. Got a 62% secrecy. That's not too bad. It's not terrible. Increase the speed just a little bit. Right, alliance formed with chieftain Dunkad Byren. I have butchered that name so bad, and I feel so incredibly sorry. But it is what it is. Your son and heir, Anaraud, and my sister, Seeley, will be joined in holy matrimony. May Saint Brid bless their union. Marvelous. Okay. Well, 12 months. I need more. No. You refuse, but not by much. acceptance. I need to buff it a bit. I don't need a gigantic jump, but you are... I have nothing to gain. I find this immoral. Minus 20. Okay. That'll probably be hard. Bribe. I would have to pay you 100? Get out of it. You dislike him. You do find it immoral, though. I could probably just get you to help out. Let's have a look at a couple of the others. How much would it cost to bribe you? 100 there as well. Nothing to gain. I don't need such a massive bump because it's maxed out at it's maxed out at 95. But I'd have to get a couple of people to join at this rate to get it up to where I need it to be. Still, maybe I will instead start focusing my swaying efforts on one of you. Yeah, start that scheme, please. Now, could I bribe you? No, I can't. Okay, we'll have to just see how this goes. Oh, in fact, in that case, then I would like you to sway him. Scheme power. Scheme power. I don't want to add too much scheme power because I actually wanted this to take a while because I'm fairly certain I'm impatient. Yeah, that's going to give me stress if I have to say, no, wait. We need to get our plans in order before we move ahead. Still, I think this will give us these two counties pretty quickly. Now, that all being said and done, I could give away another one of my holdings and just drop my domain holdings to 5 and have Angharad switch over. Hey, Shen! Hello, Derp Chat! How you doing? You just caught me being a bit of a scallywag. I just started. I started an hour and 59 minutes. I started 2 hours ago, Shen. And I just unpaused. Is this normal? Please tell me it's normal. Please. Please. I know I can be one of those people who spends an hour in the character creator. But even for me, 2 hours is a lot. Time is relative. Well, to be fair, I had a lot to do. I've got many childers. I had to parcel out a lot of domains because I started with too many. And I've just gone through and gotten all the guardians. Then I've also just told to start a scheme to murder my brother-in-law because I want his land. And my wife is next in line to inherit it all. You know how it is. It's Crusader Kings. Oh, good. Murder. It's just... Look, he doesn't look like he's enjoying life, okay? I'm doing him a favor, really. Doing him a favor. But I need more friends. I need more people to help. Quite a lot, actually. I may, I think, give away another one of my holdings and have Angharad switch over to help me out with court intrigue. Those 6 extra intrigue points, you know? It's important stuff. Much important. Yeah, this is pretty normal for Crusader Kings. I'm really glad that this is normal, because I did worry. I know, obviously, you were playing, or at least you were playing Crusader Kings like 2 hours ago. How is your Crusader Kings going, Shenred? Can I get a shout out for Shenred, by the way? I don't know if Lady Sheila is still around. I might have to be a pleb streamer and type my own damn stuff. Oh my lord, how awful. It's not Shentir, it's Shenrir. There we go. Tonk. There we are. If you're not already following Shen, then I don't know what to say to you at this point, because you really should be if you enjoy Crusader Kings 2 or 3. It's turning around for the better finally. We took our first character deep into the intrigue lifestyle, and damn is it fun. I'm glad. I'm glad because my first game of this, my first proper game outside of the tutorial, I was really very blunt force about everything. I was straight up. Catholicism further is decreased by 10. Sinful Prince Bishop exposed. Wow. I was all about fighting, and then as soon as my main character died, and his many sons inherited it, and just all the lands were split. Oh, it was such a mess. Such a mess. I'd made the Kingdom of Wales. I was so pleased with myself. And I just watched Rodri's sons just slowly tear it apart. This time I'm being far more sneaky. And also being far more thorough in how I hand out land. Making sure that I'm not creating any powerful vassals. I'm learning. Slowly. Slowly. Didn't that happen in real life? Well, yes. Yes. The Diademic Princes, Rodri, Tudwal, and Anaraud, yeah, they didn't go amazingly well. Didn't go amazingly well. But, yeah, I'm really not liking that 47% chance. I feel this needs to be significantly higher. Shockingly higher. So, to that end, let's go ahead and hand out one more parcel of land. Let me find the bit that I don't want the most. 0.9, I want to keep that one. I mean, I'm going to be handing out the title to the Principality of Gwynedd, so giving away some items in here will mean that my heir will still have a de jure claim over it, no matter what. So which one do I want to give away? 0.4 there? That's a lot of levies, though. 0.4 there. Alright, how many people can be invited to your scheme? I don't know how many, actually. This is a new start, Eldhelion. Yeah, I think we're going to give away the lordship to Pervedroad. Let's go ahead and find someone to give that to. Top realm. Actually, needs to only be men. Don't care. I guess. No, well, actually, I still don't care. Don't care. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now, I need to find someone who hasn't got... who isn't heir to anything and doesn't own anything. So, actually, I want... can I... Ruler... I don't want someone who's landed. I don't want to give any... Oh. Not ruler? Yeah, not ruler. There we go. I don't want someone who already has anything. Or someone who's in line to receive anything. Or someone whose children are already in line to receive something to whom they could pass it down. So there's a couple of requirements here. For example, your son... Oh, you've got a claim. It's a press claim. Principality of Poes. I dislike that enormously. You would be in line... Because a press claim gets passed down to your children, I believe. An unpressed claim doesn't. Is that correct, chat? An unpressed claim doesn't get passed down, but a press claim does? Indeed, yeah, okay. So, don't want anything with a press claim. Heir 2... How about you? Okay, you've got nothing. Oh, well, let me find someone who will do something good with the land at the very least. You've got nothing. You've got no family whatsoever. Not a bad steward, all things considered. But you're also lowborn. You're not actually in my court. I think I prefer to have someone in my court, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. Well, yeah, let's have a look at the court first. Is there... Well, is there a reason to do that? Would I have to hire someone if they weren't already in my court to give them land?